Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
All right, test, test, test. Looks like everything is working well. What's up, Isaac? I hope you are doing good on this Friday evening. So let me switch my screen first and foremost so that I don't forget. Okay, so we have a bunch of scrolls saved up over the last couple of weeks, I guess. I said this last week that I would be saving the scrolls and all of these new events that are in the game, right? I saved all of the stuff for today. So we got 7 12-year legendary scrolls, 108 12-year special scrolls, 5-year darkness scrolls, 5 12-year darkness scrolls, 5 legendary scrolls, and then a couple of regular light and dark scrolls, water scrolls, fire scrolls, wind scrolls, and some mystical scrolls. So yeah, we will do a summoning session, and the second thing I need to do today, I'm fine, ready to see some LDs. I hope so, man, but I don't know. I mean, I got one LD5 already, so we will see if we can grab another one, but it's probably pretty mediocre chances. Yeah, and the other thing I want to do is I didn't have time to do the arena Interserver battle yet, so we will do that. I have all of my 25 fights still to do. We landed in some much weaker server than last time, so a lot of these people, they have some defenses that I can get past very quickly. So this is what we're going to do as well. But of course, we're going to start with the summons. So essentially, the reason I'm summoning now is we still have this new monster raid up for 1 more week, essentially, right? And I'm still looking for a Lamiela, I'm still looking for a Tasha, and on the light and dark scrolls, obviously, I'm still looking for a Jaeger and a Zaratu. So those are the ones that I have in my high probability list. Honestly, if we get Lamiela and Tesha, I would already be super happy, but yeah. I will just start with these 12-year special scrolls. We don't have any blessings, so we will just have to kind of YOLO it, I suppose. But yeah, 180 is a pretty good amount. So let's see what we can do here. And of course, there's still some faster light and dark monsters that I also still want, no doubt. The Shoko Knight is not one of them. I already had that one. So let's see what we can grab here. If we see the purple lightning, it gets exciting. Okay, that's good. Chakram Dancer, that's one I didn't have yet, which means I can get another one via the Hall of Heroes. So that's cool. I think this is a pretty decent monster. Just does a lot of damage, right? I think this is one I will play instead of the Fire Chakram Dancer I played right now, actually. This one is probably a little bit better, but yeah, we didn't have that one yet, so that's cool. I will lock it. There we go. Because right now, one of my favorite 4-star teams, I'm playing the Martina, right? Martina, where is she? Somewhere here. There she is. I'm playing the Martina with the Fire 4-star one, which is also doing a lot of damage. So that's definitely this one, the Shaina. And that's a Chakram Dancer, yeah. So I can replace the Shaina with the Dark Monster now, and we can see if that does better or worse. But I'm very happy with this comp. It does a lot of damage, and it's really good. So yeah, that's good. One new faster Dark Monster already. Very nice. Okay, no Purple Lightning yet. The Jack-o'-lantern, sure. Also to keep in mind, for these summons, there is not the higher probability for these light and dark monsters, right? So you just get pretty much completely random stuff. Yeah. A vampire, a magical archer, which I also already had. This is a pretty good one. I haven't used her for PvP yet, but yeah, I will have to level her up and stuff. I did not do that yet. Oh! Yes! Okay, this is one, I think this is the one that has 28% speed lead, right? This is the one I still really wanted. You cannot get this from Hall of Heroes. Yes, this is the 28% speed lead Dark Monster, the Fiona. And she's awesome. I see her a lot on the high rank defenses. Okay, that's a great pickup. That's definitely a great pickup. So that is a monster that I will definitely use. Let's read through her skills quickly. Let's see here. What can she do? So she's an attacker, obviously, and she has the 28% speed lead, which is really good in guild content on 4-star towers, right? And she's called the Fiona. And what she does: attacks all enemies 2 times. The first attack removes all beneficial effects, and the second attack decreases the attack speed for 2 turns. This is a fantastic title because you immediately have the strip. And yeah, I mean, it's an attacker that strips, right? That's basically like the 4-star meta. Like you have the Dark Robo, which is also really good because of that, right? So this is very nice. Attacks the enemy 3 times to inflict damage proportionate to your attack speed and the enemy's max HP. Sure. Attacks the enemy 2 times to inflict damage in proportion to your attack speed. Each hit increases the chances of landing a glancing hit for 2 turns with a 30% chance. Okay, yeah. So the third skill is the really big one here, and that's the one that makes her really good combined with a 28% speed lead. I will have to think about what monsters I want to play her with, but she will definitely be fully leveled up. So that's very nice. Okay, let's continue. No 5-star monster from these scrolls yet, though, which is a bit sad. I just want to see the purple lightning once. Come on, or twice even. uh, yeah, nothing here. I think for the 3 stars I have actually all of the relevant ones already, or all of them already actually. Dark Mermaid, I had this one already. Okay, still a good monster. I'm not currently using her to the best of her ability right now. What do we grab here? A Water Chakram Dancer, okay. And no purple lightning from these special scrolls, which makes me very sad, but that's okay. Alright, okay. We got two pretty good faster monsters that I didn't have yet, the light and dark ones. So I'm definitely not gonna complain about that. While we're at it, we can also summon this light desert warrior that we picked up via the Hall of Heroes, right? So this is another, I haven't read his skills yet, I have no idea what he does. I'm just gonna summon all of these quickly. I haven't done the 10 stages, I think it went to 9 on auto, which is not too bad. So let's see what this guy can do. He gets critical rate, okay, that's not that relevant. And his name is Ahmed, okay. What can Ahmed do? Attacks the enemy to deal damage that increases according to your max HP. So it's a HP monster, sure. Destroys the enemy's HP by the inflicted damage and recovers your HP by 30% of the inflicted damage. Additionally, the damage increases by up to 100% in proportion to the enemy's destroyed HP. Okay, so this is a faster monster that can destroy HP. I think that's pretty interesting. Attacks the enemy with 4 blades, each blade decreasing the enemy's attack bar by 25% with an 80% chance. Your attack bar increases by the enemy's attack bar decreased, okay. The damage increases according to your max HP. Okay, sure. Yeah, that seems fine. Attack the enemy to disturb its HP recovery for 2 turns with a 70% chance. The damage increases according to your max HP. So this is basically a monster that you would put in a high bruiser HP composition, right? Which actually, for the faster monsters, I'm still missing a couple of those. I don't have the Dark Asura, for example. So this one could be interesting as well. I haven't seen him on defense yet either, so we will see if we can make some use of that one as well. Okay, so let's continue with the 12-year legendary scrolls, or actually, because here you always get the blessing stuff, right? I'm actually gonna do the mystical scrolls next. Let's go for those first. Because here we do not have a blessing active, right? So we will just have to... I'm just gonna skip it, because I have all of the faster ones, right? We're just looking for the purple lightning here. And then we will hope that it's not a duplicate. Okay, nothing yet. Lots of lightning, but just not purple lightning. I do need a couple more mermaids, so that's a-okay with me. A ninja, sure. Nothing too crazy here yet. A Pierrette and a Centaur Knight, okay. A Barbaric King, sure. There's the first purple lightning, beautiful. Let's hope it's a new monster at least. Ah, it's a mage. I already have a fire mage. Okay. So this one is going for a blessing, I think. This one is going to be exchanged for a blessing. That's good. Now we have a blessing active again. I will not complain about that. I already have the Coco, so no need to keep the duplicate here. She is not... I mean, she's good, but she's not like, you don't need multiples of that one, so... Let's exchange quickly for a blessing. There we go. But that's our first 5-star monster today. Very nice. That's good. So let's continue. And there's a second one. Back to back. Very nice. Okay. So what are we getting here? We have the choice between a Sky Surfer and a Druid. Okay. So the Sky Surfer is new. The Druid, I have it already. So we're obviously going to summon the Sky Surfer here. Let's see what this guy can do. I see this guy a couple of times, I think, already. The water one specifically. The wind one has the high speed lead, obviously. The water one, I think it's a tanky dude, isn't it? Like a tanky HP bruiser support. Okay. What can he do? And his name is Miles. Alright, increases accuracy by 25%. Increases your attack speed. Okay, what's the leader? Increases the defense of ally monsters in the arena by 44%. Okay, I mean that's a pretty juicy arena lead. My Leo, what does my Leo have? I think my Leo has 50% for wind monsters, right? If I'm not mistaken. 50% for wind monsters. Okay, so the Leo is still a little bit ahead in this regard if you run the Feng Yan Leo team. But that's not bad. I mean, 44% generic arena defense, it's good for these turn 2 teams, right? Okay, increase your attack speed by 5% up to 100% for each beneficial effect granted on the enemies and allies. Okay, that's interesting. In addition, inflicts additional damage that ignores defense in proportion to your attack speed when you attack the enemy on your turn. Okay, nice. Attacks the enemy to remove all beneficial effects with an 80% chance and stuns the enemy with a 50% chance. Okay, so this is a single target strip. Attacks the enemy to absorb the attack bar by 15% with a 50% chance. Okay, I mean this guy, the passive is quite interesting and the lead. The single target strip, I mean it's okay, I guess. It's a bit unfortunate that it says 80% chance, right? How high does this go? Okay, this goes to 100% anyway. Alright, so this would be 100% chance to strip one enemy and stun it. I'm not sure if this 50% also increases with the upgrades here. But I mean that's not bad. If you run into certain compositions, I can see that being quite useful. So that's good. New 5-star monster, cool. And the others go in the summoned monster sealed shrine. And that was back to back as well. Very interesting. So let's continue. Again, I'm just gonna skip through. That's the third one. Nice. So lots of 5-stars coming. A Fire Gandalf. Okay. I had this guy already. I'm pretty sure it's just portrayed as new because now it's the old wood, right? I'm just gonna make sure. Actually, do I have the Gandalf here somewhere? It's not here, so I might. Yeah, it's here. So that's the Fire Gandalf. I think just for collectors reasons, I'm gonna keep this one and not feed it into a blessing. Because if you check the Pokédex, right? If you go to monster and you go to collection, it does show this as a separate new monster, right? So you have the Fire Gandalf here, and then you have the Fire Old Wood here. And I'm just gonna keep this for the collection. I think it's cute. I'm sure there's people who like feed this for blessings and stuff, but there's no need. I'm happy to keep this one. And yeah, let's continue. So there was a lot of nat 5s already. So can't complain too much, I suppose. It was just some 4-star stuff here. Sure. 4-star stuff, like I said before, I have pretty much, well, I have all of the 4-star monsters already, so it's not really important to wait for those. Maybe we can get one more purple lightning here. That would be pretty nice. No. There's the 4th one. Nice. Okay. Okay. Good. 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 Let's see what we can grab here. There we go! Yay! We got the Tasha. Okay, that's dope. Very nice. This is obviously a must-have PvE monster, right? I was a little bit worried that I would not get him that fast when I selected the Leo and the Liam for my 5-star picks, right? But great. So we pulled the Tasha as well now. So this one is very useful for the water giant, right? In the abyss dungeons. So he will definitely be leveled and skilled up, and then he will most likely replace let's see here, Kairos. he will most likely replace one of these two monsters in the Giant's Keep, right? So that's a very nice pull. I'm very happy about this one, so that's cool. Alright, so now from the wish list, even though I've already rechanged 2 monsters, we are only missing the Lamiella from the normal element ones, which is very cool, right? This guy, obviously, the passive is really cool because you attack twice and do a lot of damage, right? So, huge attack damage and very nice for the dungeons, like I said. Super happy about that. And that's another monster crossed off the wish list. So that's nice. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm very happy with these summons already. So this is the last 10-star summon here. Let's put all of the other monsters in the summoned monster sealed shrine again. Beautiful. So we got a mage, a sky surfer, an old wood, and a phoenix. Very, very nice. Okay, I'm also gonna do a couple of these summons. Will go down to 20k. Again, just because I think with these increased probabilities, it's nice to do these summons. If I get the Lamiella, you know, that would be amazing as well. So I am gonna summon these now. It's okay if we don't get anything here. I have enough gems for energy and things like this, right? So this is perfectly fine. We are at 21,065, so this is the last summon, I believe. Nice, this could be a new monster again. Let's see what we pick up here. The Twin Angels. Okay, I already had those, so those are going to be used for a blessing, obviously, right? So let's do that quickly. Let's head to this area again. I actually just want to make quickly sure that I have them. I'm sure I have them, right? Otherwise I would have, yeah, here they are. Okay, yeah. Otherwise it wouldn't show as new. So that's good. Okay, so let's use them up here. And we will just, actually, we're pretty much done with these summons. So I think for these ones, I'm just gonna exchange them for some light and dark scrolls, right? Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. We can get a couple more of these light and dark scrolls. Yeah, I don't really. I mean, I could buy the blessing and let's do that. Actually, I'm gonna buy the blessing and a couple of the scrolls. It's 3. Beautiful. Nice. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, that was good. 2 new monsters. Very nice. I could go down to 15k with these crystals here. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll think about it. Okay, nothing for the water one. That would have been the Lamiella, obviously, right? Nothing for the fire one. And yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. Let's do maybe a couple more of these summons. It's no problem to use these gems now. I'll go down to 15k. I think I always go down to 15k with these. And that is a-okay. See what we can get here. No purple lightning, and this will be the second to last summon. And this will be the... Oh, actually, I'm not gonna go below 15k. So that was the last summon. Okay, cool. Alright, sweet. Let's put these monsters here again. And now we have these special other scrolls, right? Obviously. Yeah, I mean, you can get a lot of very good stuff from those. So let's see if we can get something. The Dark Phantom Thief is also marked for these L&D scrolls. So if it's a non-purple lightning, I will definitely also still get excited. Okay, so here we go. What is this? Okay, that is a Light Tomb Warden. I think I have this one already, right? This one, I have no idea what he does. Ramon increases accuracy by 25%. Yeah, I think I have this one already. Attacks the enemy to remove all beneficial effects, inflicts continuous damage, sure. Cursed Tombstone, so they can't revive, I guess. Attacks the enemy 2 times, decrease defense. Yeah, I think this one is not that crazy, so I do not need to keep this one around. I'm just gonna double check. I'm pretty sure this one is already in my storage somewhere. Let's see here. These are 3-star monsters. Maybe I already leveled it up, perhaps? I don't see it right now. Maybe it's still in my normal area here. I don't see it, but I'm pretty sure I remember pulling this guy. Maybe I scrolled past it by mistake. It can happen. But it's supposed to be in my storage if I'm not mistaken. But let's just double check one more time. So he's definitely not here, right? No. No, 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 no. Actually, Gemini is one I will start using as well. Yeah, but yeah, anyway, so he's not here. Is he maybe here? No. No, that's the harpy. Oh, he could be level 1 actually. It could be that I haven't leveled him yet. He's definitely also not here, right? No. He might be level 1. That could be it. Yeah. Level 1, level 1. No, no, no. Yeah, I don't see him. Maybe it's a new monster actually. Oh, here he is. Here he is. I found him. Okay. He's here. Good. All right. Yeah. So this one we had it already. No problem. I don't think this one is particularly useful to be honest. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Better you get a not useful 4-star light monster than a 5-star light monster, right? Because that would feel very bad. Okay, and there's a couple of light 5-star monsters that are not the best, in my opinion. Alright, 2 more of these. Imp Champion and a Battle Mammoth. Okay, so we got 1 4-star out of like 9 scrolls, I think it was. That's not too terrible. I am okay with that. Let's do the Dark Scrolls now. See if we can get some lightning here. A dark Nat 5 would be so nice. But it's so rare. It's so rare to pull it from those living armor. Okay, no lightning on those. That's fine. Okay. Alright, and what do we have left now? We have the legendary scrolls left. We can definitely use those. So here I'm again not really interested in the 4-star ones. Oops. So I'm just looking for the purple lightning here. 2 more. Okay. Anubis. Okay, nothing too special here. And the barbaric king. Alright. And then we have 7 of these very special anniversary scrolls left that I think are a scam. But actually last time they gave me some good stuff, I think. Like these ones, sometimes they are very good, sometimes they are very bad, right? So let's see what we can get today. Okay, out of these ones, I don't really care what I summon here, so we can just summon this one here, that's fine. Come on, show me that purple lightning. Let's go. Light and dark. Oh my god. Ah, too bad, man. I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be a potential light or dark monster there, but that's okay. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna pick up the Valkyria here because I'm pretty sure having dupes of these is quite useful, right? I'm just gonna check with my friend quickly. Let's see here. Dupe Camilla is useful, right? Oh man, that was the purple lightning though. I got so excited for a second. Imagine if these were light or dark, it would be insane because those families are really good. Both dupes are keepers. Okay. Give me one of them. I won't be mad. I'm missing both. I honestly I really like both of these monsters. I think they're really good. Especially, I think this one is like really, like not a lot of people use her, but she's really good in my opinion, like in the right setups. I've been using her since I pulled her very early, from the very early days of this account. Keep the dupe Camilla. Okay, good. So I will keep the dupe Camilla. Let's summon her. Good. Okay, so those scrolls already gave me the 5-star monster, which means they are not scam scrolls anymore. But that's good. Okay, so I guess one of them you can rune them quite differently as well. So we'll see what I cook up with that one. Okay, 5 scrolls left. Let's see what we can grab here. Adriana is meta. Yeah, but I basically never see her. Like, I don't see her in arena. I don't see her in siege. Like, very few people are using her for some reason. I also think she's very good. But maybe it's because like she's weird on defense or something. I don't know. Okay, here it doesn't really matter what we grab because yeah, I don't care about any of these. For left, give me a light and dark. Okay, here we grab the Aya because she has a 5-star sister that I am hoping to grab at some point, right? I think from the pirate captains I already have enough. A gargoyle and then a sword dragon swordsman. I think this guy has also some 5-star brother if I'm not mistaken, or at least some light or dark brother that is useful. No light and dark monsters from these scrolls today though, that's interesting. Okay, Blade Dancer and Quilin Slasher. Again, this guy has a 5-star brother, right? So I'll be grabbing him. And this is the last special scroll here. Give me a light and dark monster, come on. Ah, a Hark and a Cyborg. I think neither of these really matter. I have enough of both of them, I'm pretty sure. So let's just grab this one. That's fine. Okay, cool. And now let's do the remaining 12-year special scrolls here. Because why not, right? There is lightning. Come on, light and dark, light and dark. Oh, the Anubis, I already have it anyway. I don't care. Even if it was a light or a dark. Actually, the dark Anubis, I think I'm still missing the dark one. But the light one, I have it already. Okay, 2 more. Nothing too special here. Good. Okay, and I think that's it for the summons. I will use these water scrolls as well because I don't need to save those for any special occasion. Alright, yeah, I mean this increased probabilities are pretty cool. Both dark and light Anubis are 5-star. If I'm not. No, you're a liar, Hendron. You're literally a liar. Because I pulled the light Anubis a couple of weeks ago, I think. Where is he? Where is the light? And I also pulled it on Silas' account, yeah? So you should know this. If you paid attention to my streams, you would know this Hendron, yeah? Because that was, see, I have him here. Because that was one of the monsters I pulled for Sylar, yeah? That's right, yeah, that's right. Okay. The Dark One is 5-star. Okay, I did not know that, honestly. Okay, so those were the summonings. Let's review. We got Sky Surfer, which is a new monster. We got the Old Wood, which is technically a new monster. And we got the Tasha, which is a new monster. So, and the Valkyria dupe, which is also good, right? The Camilla. So, overall, I think this was a very good summoning session again. So some good monsters, yeah, some new stuff. And it was essentially pretty free to play friendly. I mean, a couple of the scrolls. The one thing I always do is I grab these because I think they give you really good value, right? Like you can buy the 200 gem pack or diamond pack, which is very cheap, and you already get the Devilmon and the 200 crystals, right? So these I do grab. I don't grab the higher ones, but I grab the lower ones. And the rest was from the 12-year point shop event, where you got 50, I think 50 of those, right? Yeah, 50 of those. And you got a couple of those too as well. So I mean that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy about this. It's a good summoning session. I paid enough attention to see you didn't got Serato. That's okay, Hendro, don't worry. We still have 8 days left of the increased probability, right? If you look here, we have 8 days left. The Jäger and the Serato are ready. What did I select? I selected Camilla from the 5-star summons, which I got. I selected Fire Rakan from the 5-star summons, which I got. I selected what was the wind monster I selected initially? What wind monster did I select? I got that one as well. Was it a Tesha? Maybe I didn't change that one. It could, yeah, okay. I selected the Tasha for the wind monster. I got it as well, right? And then I also got the light Leia, which I selected. So this list, it definitely was good to me, yeah? I cannot complain. I always hear low probability, low probability. I can't confirm that. I got most of the monsters I selected. And the ones I swapped out, I got all of them as well, except for the Lamiela. I mean, that's pretty good, yeah? I'm pretty happy about that, honestly. Like, it's a good list. Yeah, so the list is dry now. Try again next year. I don't think so. I think we got a little bit of juice left. Finals got you got Chandra Sila. Yeah, I mean, this list was good. I like these events. I think they should do them more often. I mean, obviously, the one thing I was a little bit disappointed about is that you don't have the higher probability here, right? I mean, I'm not complaining. I got the Kovalchi, right? I don't have any light monsters anyway, not 5s. But that was a bit weird that like these scrolls they don't count to this increased probability, right? Like I think this could have been fine as well, but yeah. I mean that was very good. Honestly, very happy about this. Okay, now I need to think what we are doing next. So let us just quickly open this scout battle here. And I will rerun this one again because we do have some new runes that need some love. There we go. And then I'm also gonna, while we are here, I'm gonna continue with my second awakening farm. So this one is done, which means only this one left, and we have the XP booster going. Nice. Okay, and now show us Siege. No, I have too much stuff to do today. Actually, yeah, let's hop into the World Guild battle. So this is the This is the next thing that I have to do, and I have to buy some stuff here as well. So 1, and then we are grabbing the Ifrits, obviously. Okay, that's nice. We can summon a Ifrit. Summon, summon, summon. That's a very funny emoji, Isaac. Okay, I forgot. Which one am I leveling first? I think it was the water one, right? I think it was the water one. So I am going to scrap this for a second, and I'm gonna power up the dark one first, actually, because the dark one is one I use every day now in my arena team, you know. So he's getting skilled up first, so I'm gonna focus on him. It's okay. It's okay. There's not gonna be a problem. Where is he? Here. Eat up, my boy. Nice. That's already plus 10% harmful effect rate. That will save me a total of 10 minutes per week. Marvelous. Okay, so this one is done. Next, we have to do the world. Actually, you know what? Sylar said something stupid. I wanted to do this first. The arena server battle. Okay, so this one, like I said, we landed in some weaker server this time around, which I don't mind because I just want to grab my rewards and be done with it, right? So this is just an easy nuke, hopefully. Let's go. Bam. And bam. Wonderful. Same here. Yeah, last time I think I lost 2 or 3 fights against some Nat 5 dark and light monsters, which I didn't have a good counter for them, you know. So it is what it is. This time, let's see if there are some proper defenses. It's good that some of them put some light ones, because it means we will win as the EU server against the Asians and get some nice rewards, right? And that's always very, very nice, because I like my rewards. Alright, this one is done. Okay, this one might require a slight switch up. This one should be quite easy as well. I'll just do the easy ones first, and then we will start thinking about some of the other matchups. Should be a one-shot. Beautiful. The Cyrus is very nice, by the way, for these fights, because he just finishes them up nicely. Okay, the Light Demon, I know this guy. He should not interfere with my speed cleave team. Hopefully. Got a nice stun there as well. Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't matter. As long as I move fast with this team, I'm obviously winning. Okay, this I cannot cleave. This I will probably not cleave. This is a Leo. This is a Chandra. We should definitely be faster here. Yep, I have some pretty good runes on my Kovaci, obviously, so I feel relatively okay about this matchup. Just need to land the death break pretty much, and I think then we are okay. Yep, and it's just the Chandra left, as you can see here. So very nice. I'm getting better at recognizing like which teams are very cleavable and which teams are not, and that saves a lot of time, right? If you go into these with the defense heavy team, then obviously you are a bit slower, right? You want to get through these fights as quickly as possible because this is just collecting rewards pretty much. Beautiful. This one is done. What does this one do again? Gains immunity against inability effects and increases your attack power by 50% whenever other allies are attacked or granted with harmful effects, up to 5 times. In addition, counter attacks with a 50% chance when you are attacked and increases the enemy's chance of landing a glancing hit for 1 turn when okay, so this I'm probably not going to cleave this team. This should be fine. His Riley is pretty fast, which is weird because Riley is not really supposed to be fast, but whatever. And this Pudding Princess is the most annoying monster here, so hopefully we can take her out, and we did. Nice, okay. Let's increase the attack bar of Cyros here. Get some dots. Beautiful. I do like Kovaci. I think it's a very cool monster. It might not be the best Nat 5 light you can get, but I mean, you can see like I like it a lot. It does what it's supposed to do. You know, this is not a cleave team because of the Josephine, right? We are definitely granting inability effects. This I cannot cleave. This I cannot cleave. This I cannot cleave. This I should be able to cleave, right? No passive. Wait, does this one have a passive? It might be this one. Stuns the enemy for 1 turn whenever you attack the enemy. Decreases the enemy defense if attacks. Blah blah blah. This is not relevant if I cleave. Decreases the enemy's target's defense for 2 turns. Yeah, I don't care about this, right? Remove a beneficial effect. This should be fine. Yeah, that's a cleave. If everything goes well. Yes, as long as it doesn't strip now my attack boost from the Cyros, it should be fine. There we go. Good. Let's get the death break. Oh, he almost that could have been risky, but now we should be fine. Yes, that's okay. Let's increase the Cyros attack bar. And let's get our dots. Very nice. As long as you kill like 2 to 3 monsters with the cleave, you're pretty much always winning, right? So you just have to watch out for some pesky counter attacks or something like that. I mean, this team is obviously slow, right? If this guy is fast, I might lose this, but I'll take that risk. I think my Kovaci should be faster. Yeah. Beautiful. Like I said, I got pretty fast runes on my Kovaci, so even though her base speed is not that high, she is moving pretty fast. This is not a cleave. This is not a cleave. What is this? Increase the attack speed of ally monsters by 21%. I think this is a cleave, right? Because... No. If an ally is attacked, uses one of your knowledge to recover the attack target's HP by 20%. That's disgusting, yeah. Yeah, this I will have to look at. The Gernia is very annoying. This should be a cleave, surely. Right? I mean, this guy will die, but I have so much stuff going on here. I think this should be okay. This should be okay if I am not tripping. Let's see what happens. Maybe I'm tripping. This could be the first loss. It could be the first loss. I didn't... Okay, so this is very unlucky because I didn't strip any of the immunity here, which means he's gonna get too many turns, sadly. Yeah. That is unfortunate. But it happens. Okay. I do want to kill the Robo here, so let's try to do that. There we go. And unfortunately the Lamiella will kill me here. Yeah. Unlucky. This happens sometimes, you know, you don't get the strip. And then you don't get the death break, and then the monsters don't die. Here's what it is. Okay. Sweet, so that was pretty fast. We got rid of a lot of them. I'm just gonna go for the 33% speed leads now that don't have light and dark monsters. And we're gonna play the Leo team. This is a good Leo team, obviously. So let's do that. Alright, so I always like to take... Who do I take out first here? I take the Leo out first here in these matchups. So let's try to do that. I'm gonna get my immunity up because I don't want the water monster to provoke me or brand me, right? That's what you gotta do here. Let's get the counter attack going. I will take out the fat guy next. I will keep the panda for last, most likely. Most likely, I will keep the panda for last. This is a team I see often in the arena what the enemy's playing, so I feel pretty good about this matchup. Alright. Bam! Oh, this guy on the left is very tanky. Very tanky, this boy, but that's okay. We can cycle through a couple of these attacks. Now he is dead. Like I said, I will keep the Feng Yan for last, so I will take out this guy next. I can put it on auto at this point, I think, but we'll just see it through. And then we will do the WGB attacks, and if I have some time, I will take a look at the siege fights as well. We got second in the Red Star Siege again, so that's good. We are no longer getting last. And this is without Hendrons and Silas main accounts, by the way, so that makes me hopeful. To be honest, maybe Hendron is better with his L&D account, even though he went like 3-7 this time. But there was definitely some big bullshit going on the siege defense from our enemies. I had I didn't record the fight because I was in the office and I had to like kind of do it on the side, but I fought a 4-star team and I was faster 2 times and I did pretty well. Like I selected the correct skills and all of that and the stuff connected, you know. And 2 times in a row, the enemy Carcano took 3 turns in the first time he moved. 3 turns. 2 times in a row. And that was pretty triggering, I'm not gonna lie. That was something, yeah. Because there's not a lot you can do against that. I mean, obviously he was paired with the Triana, right? So I already had used my 2 really good 4-star teams. I had to use them on some other pretty tough defenses. Obviously, the enemies have their best defenses in the towers that are at the front, right? So when you log in early and do the fights at the start, it's gonna be quite hard as a beginner. But yeah, that was pretty annoying because the 2 teams I picked, I felt like they were pretty good matchups. And yeah, just unlucky, I suppose. Okay, this matchup is annoying because he has like 2 nat 5s that I'm not sure I can deal with that easily. So I'm just gonna, this should be fine. I'm just gonna do the matchups that I think are gonna be okay. And then the rest I will have to think a bit about them. So here he will obviously get his debuffs going right, but I should live through that, I think. Get a death break here, but my Veromos should move soon. That was a violent proc, alright. And we did not clean the death break on the Leo, but that's okay. My Fengyan could be able to do this. We just gotta get rid of the Vanessa. My Leo wouldn't have died if it wasn't for the Violent proc there, which is unfortunate. But it does happen. Alright, that's okay. So I will try to get a death break first, I think. Let's get the immunity up. Yeah, he used his ability now. So now I can do the counter attack stuff here. My Romos took a turn. Nice. Let's get the immunity up again. And if I get a nice violent proc now, this Vanessa could be dead. I didn't get the death break. That's unlucky. We're still gonna kill her. Good stun here. Nice. I just have to be careful. He also has the HP destroy, obviously. We got stunned there. That's unfortunate. I cannot cleanse the stun because my Feng Yan moved first. Okay, that's fine. Come on. Vanessa finally needs to die. Ah, so close. But not quite enough. Alright. That's okay. Mm. I'm gonna cleanse here, I think. God, this dark monster is so fast as well. That's really annoying. I also got like only one violent proc, I think, which basically never happens with the Feng Yan. Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate at the start. Unlucky. Unlucky, okay. Yeah, if that one violent proc at the start doesn't happen, I'm fine. Is what it is. Okay. Let's see here. This is a team that can be taken on with the second turn team for sure. Honestly, like the most annoying monsters that I face with this team are just light and dark 5-star monsters. Like the rest, I feel pretty good about the normal monsters and stuff like this. They don't do a lot anymore. Beautiful. And I always take out the Vanessa fast in these matchups just because I don't want to deal with the revive and stuff like this, you know. On some compositions, maybe there's an argument to go for the attacker first because he dies so quickly, but I am pretty happy going for the Vanessa first usually. And again, these are matchups, like, I see them every day in the arena anyway, so it's nothing new really. There just might be one or two tricky players who have slightly different runes on some of these monsters, but in general, I mean, this is, yeah, relatively easy. Okay, next I will go for the Triton, and then for the Camilla, and then it's GG's. So let's hope we can do this quickly. That is fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the cleanse here, whatever. Maybe one of the other donuts will attack the Feng Yan, then we will get a nice counter attack as well. Which is exactly what happened here. Beautiful. Still gonna go for the Triton first, obviously. Nice, let's get the immunity up again. Yeah, I mean, the only thing you have to be really scared of in this team is the being afflicted by Death Break, right? The rest doesn't matter. If you get silenced, it's okay because the Alia can still use her totem as it's not considered a regular skill. And the branded effect is not enough to kill anyone on this team. So the only negative crowd control effect that you have to be scared of is the death break. You can even be stunned like for 2 turns, it doesn't really matter. Good, and now we can in theory put it on auto, but whatever, I will just make it so that we can progress quickly. Hopefully. This always takes a while to grind down some of these tankier Camillas. If I get a couple of violent procs here, she would already be dead, but that's fine. And the tower actually also helps you because it counts towards Feng Yan's passive, right? So if the tower hits you, you get the 40% turn meter increase, which is very nice. I thought I killed this team. Did I not kill this team? Or do they have the same team twice or something? Sure. I thought I killed this team, but whatever. I guess they had the same defense twice. I have never seen this defense before, by the way. Like, this dark... I mean, I understand what it's supposed to do, but I guess you prefer a speed lead, right? Not a Verad lead in this case. But whatever. Not gonna judge. Maybe that's all he had available. Who knows? That could also be that I just skipped past one of these by mistake. Okay, I think the rest here, they pretty much have light and dark 5-star monsters, which I will have to take a look at. This will take very long because of the shield, so that's annoying. Okay, good. So those were the quick fights that I could do. I mean, this one I can probably also do quickly, right? I just don't want to cleave this because, again, it can resist and then this guy is a pain, right? Yeah, and there's the Nephthys as well. So for these other ones, I'm gonna take a look. But for now, we have won 13 out of our 15 fights. That's good. I'll finish the rest later, and we can collect some nice rewards. Maybe there are a couple more scrolls we can use. I don't know. Bam, 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 bam. We get a light and dark scroll. Very nice. So let's use that one because why not? And we can do one more of these summons. Let's go. Ah, no good lightning, sadly. What a shame. I have to collect it first. There we go. And we can do the wind summon as well, I think. Yeah, 14. Oh! What are we getting here? The second Tasha? Please don't give me the second Tasha. Ah! Oh, baby! That looks very sexy. I think it has to be the Lightning Emperor, right? Right, guys? Has to be the Lightning Emperor. I like this monster a lot, actually. Gains knowledge by the number of granted beneficial effects. Yeah, it'll definitely be this guy, right? Hendron, Sylar, check, please. Both of these are new, but I'm pretty sure I'm taking the Odin. Isaac says Odin. Yeah, okay, I figured. I mean, I'm definitely taking the Odin here, right? What can this guy do, actually? I don't have this one yet. It's a HP, attacks the enemy with a powerful lightning strike, and then deals damage 75% to all okay, so it's like anti-revive as well, sure. And some buff removal, okay. Yeah, I think his brothers are a lot better. He's a support monster. I'm gonna take the Odin here for sure. That's a very nice pickup, honestly. I'm very happy about that. Yeah. And he does a lot of damage. And he ignores, doesn't he also ignore defense or some shit like that? I think he also ignores defense, if I'm not mistaken. Ignores the enemy's defense. Yes, by 15% for every knowledge you have. So if you have 5 knowledge, it's 75% defense. Ignoring defense, right? That's crazy. And oh, if you have 5, it just ignores anyway. Okay, never mind. Never mind. If you have 5 knowledge, use all of your knowledge to attack while ignoring the enemy's defense and having attribute advantage. In addition, yeah, I mean, this is crazy. Crazy, crazy guy. Very nice. Okay, yeah, I'm very okay. That's awesome. Yeah, I will definitely level him up and use him. Let's lock him. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. And these other ones go here. All right, cool. So it was all worth it. And now we also pull a light and dark 5-star monster. No, we don't. Okay, it would have been nice. It would have been nice, but yeah. I mean, I'm happy with that. Okay. What was the next thing? Yeah, the world guild battle. I bet all of my teammates have taken the easy towers already, right? The bots that they are. I haven't done my WGB teams yet, so I will just take the matchup that I deem the easiest for me, pretty much. This tower looks easy. This tower, yeah, I mean, this also looks doable, but I might have to think about a couple of the matchups there. Let's see. Oh, this also looks pretty doable. I forgot, does my Fengyan team have will runes? I think it does, right? Or someone is attacking here already. Or Rune is attacking here, okay. Whatever. This looks doable. Okay. I mean, none of these look insanely hard, to be honest. None of these look like I would fail miserably. Oh, this could be. I'll stay away from this fast dark team there. Okay, I mean, there's a couple of competent teams here. So let's just. Which one was the one? I think this is one. Yeah, this is the one I will do for sure. Let's do this one quickly. And then we can look into some siege fights before the World Cup game starts. Okay, so the Triton. What the fuck does this guy do? I have no idea. This is a HP monster. Absorbs the HP of all allies. Okay, increase the attack bar for 2 turns, and attack speed for 2 turns. Okay, that sounds pretty annoying. Actually, this team is pretty annoying, maybe. I mean, I definitely kill the Triton first. Whatever, I will try it. This would be my Chandra team, obviously. Again, I haven't set these teams up because there was this bug with the deck presets. I saw there was an update today, so maybe they fixed it, but whatever. It doesn't matter. I will take a look at this later. This looks like a very tanky team with a Bulwark. Does this guy revive? No, right? No, this guy doesn't revive. This guy I don't care about, I'm pretty sure. So here, what's the plan here? I take my Fengyan team, right? That should be fine. Actually, the Fengyan might be better here. I don't know. Can I nuke this team? Definitely not, right? I definitely cannot nuke this team. Was like, I could go in with the Momo, but the Bulwark gets strong with all of these buffs. And what if I try the Ciara and just try to nuke it? Is that something I could do? I feel like that should be fine, right? I'll try that. If he resists, it's whatever. And this one I have to choose it from here because otherwise everything is messed up. Okay, then we have this guy. I'm not scared of this team at all. So here I can take my Balega team. And I will swap. I will swap this guy. I don't know. This is also one of those situations. Which monster should I swap in here? The Savannah, probably. I think this has to be the Savannah. This guy doesn't do enough damage, I don't think. I could try this guy. I could. If I go for the Savannah in this team, do we have enough damage? What's the passive here again? When you attack on your turn. Yeah. Hmm. Is there some other like high damage? Because the Balega is a bit. Fuck it. I will just go for the Balega. Fuck it. Whatever. This team always loses anyway. But ideally, like this is an example where I would go for the Odin now, right? Because that's a much safer composition. But I don't have the Odin ready yet, and I'm not gonna wait for that. So I will just go for the Balega here. Whatever, it's fine. It doesn't matter if we lose or not. Where is he? Where is he? Here. And then we kill the Maximilian, yes, and then we somehow deal with this guy. Will this guy one-shot me? Surely this guy will not one-shot me, right? Surely. He probably will, but whatever. It doesn't. I don't care about this WGP that much anyway. Okay, here we have the Odin. We could put this team here, honestly. That would also be fine. So what do I have left? I have my Momo team and my Feng Yan team. Yeah, I'll put the Momo team here. Whatever, sure. I'm sure that will be fine. Gapso, where's my Gapso? The fat dark guy, man. And then here I will just take my Feng Yan. What does this one do again? This is mad annoying, this team as well. I should probably... I should probably not play... I should play my Leo team here, actually. I will just have to check if I have the correct runes for those monsters ready to go. I don't know, but I should be playing this for sure. But then I have to do this stupid setup again. God, this is so annoying. Yeah, honestly I don't care. I'm just gonna go with the. It doesn't fucking matter. If the Camilla ends up killing me, whatever. I don't care. I don't have the time or the patience to do this now. So let's just quickly set my Feng Yan team. But ideally, obviously, you would play the Leo lead here with the destroy runes. But yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Whatever. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so here I will kill the Triton first. Can we get a stun? That would be very nice. We got a stun on the Triton. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep going there. That's fine. Okay, sure. I want the damage here. Nice. My Riley definitely lives here. Yeah. Get the immunity up. Beautiful. And let's get the heal going as well. Sure. We killed him. Okay, so next I'm definitely killing this guy. Yes. We are definitely killing this guy. That is fine, no problem. We just need to keep stripping the turn meter. Yeah. Stun. We got a slow. Sure. I am gonna use the skill here because that means we're gonna move very, very fast. Let's get the immunity up. Yeah, and this should be, I think this should be a kill now, right? 4 buffs. Okay, very close. Dead. Okay, and now it's just the Phoenix, so he will revive, obviously, but it should be fine. It should be fine. There's the revive. We should move before him, strip the turn meter. Beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that was easy. Nice. Good. Cool. Okay, next fight. So let us try to one-shot the Bollwerk here, obviously. Can we get a bomb? We did get the bomb. This should be a kill, hopefully. Boom! Oh god, this stupid guy counter-attacked me. But he should still be dead, right? Yes, good. And now we have to kill... Let's kill the Aration next. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Is he dead? Yeah, he's definitely dead. And we have a lot of bombs. Boom! Nice. Okay, that worked out actually a lot better than I expected. Okay, here we have to move. Come on, Balega, move. Okay, please, for the love of God, kill the Maximilian. That's all you have to do here, okay? Yeah, okay, awesome. Awesome. Good job, bro. Good job. Come on, man. For fuck's sakes. Okay, we got a violent proc. Is this gonna be enough? Ah! Okay. We got the Maximilian. We got the Maximilian. And now we killed this little bitch here. Nuke. Nice. Heal. Oh my god, yes. Let's go. We did it. Okay. I was pretty worried there because, yeah. Whatever. Okay, and now we are in this territory where I didn't know what other teams to pick really, so it's whatever. Let's just get the Momo stacks going. And she's already dead. Awesome. Beautiful. To be honest, damn it, I didn't get a violent proc there. That's very annoying. Now he will revive with like 1 HP. Are we gonna be stuck in like an endless fight here? Is that a thing? I can probably still win this, right? So he will revive now, yes. Let's brand him. Wait, oh, we killed him. Nice. I didn't see what happened. Okay, nice. Next we go for this guy. Yeah, the Momo did basically nothing there except provide me with the speed lead, but that's okay, you know. This fire monster is very scary because it does this weird HP swap thingy or something like that. I forgot exactly, but I should be fine here actually. Yeah, I should definitely like rework this team and get a Kuma in here, for example, or something like that. Because these two guys, like, they always live anyway. It's just the fact that the Momo sometimes gets sniped by some weird combo. But yeah, whatever. Can we kill this? I don't know if we can kill this Wusa, to be honest. Let's find out. He does have pretty good sustain. I need a couple of violent procs probably from my Gapso. There's one. We can get a stun as well on him, I think. Let's get the shield up. Let's steal the buff. Nice. That was very good. Reflect damage. Bam. Bam. He will have his heal up again, of course. But that's okay. No problem. Let's get a branded effect here. Ah god, he already cycled through. Okay, I should have saved that. But that's okay, no problem. Yeah, he's definitely losing more HP than he's gaining, so we should be okay here. I will save the branded effect now, because now I know the rotation, right? Oh, actually, he might be dead. He's gonna be dead of this. Come on, dead. Yes, let's go. Okay, and this is the last fight, so let's hope my Verot does some stuff. That would be nice. Yeah, this unicorn is not gonna move ahead of me. Well, now she might. No, she's not gonna move ahead of me. No way. Freeze. Beautiful. Let's kill her. Okay, that was very nice. Beautiful. She is transformed now, so she is vulnerable. Stun. Oh shit, we didn't get the stun. No problem. Grind her down. Grind her down! Shit. Kill. Ah, let's go. Nice, okay. And now we just have to deal with this stupid Camilla. Okay, that's good. Oh, actually, she's a lot squishier than I... Okay, she was super squishy. That's weird. Nice. So we did get our 5 wins here. Beautiful. I don't even think there was that much luck involved, to be honest. That was pure skill from my part, like always. Okay, what do we have left here? You know what? No one attacked. Who attacked already, by the way? It's like in the evening, and it seems like no one attacked yet. So Rune is done, Black Raven is done, Isaac is done, Scarven is done, this guy is done, Tartarus, oh my god, Tart is done. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna take one of these shitty towers in that case, right? Because why not? Why the fuck not? Yeah, I don't want to think about these towers, guys. I will be honest. I mean, this tower is also easy, right? Like, what does he have here? A couple of speed leads. I'm sure, like, my teammates, if they try hard, they can figure this out. I'm just gonna take out this tower quickly. Or is there an even easier one? I don't think there's an easier. Yeah, whatever. Can I beat this guy actually? Probably not. I'll take on this guy, whatever. Then no one can give me shit that I don't attack the level 100 towers. I don't want to hear it, you little rats. Okay, so this is a very annoying comp because this one has fucking infinite shields, so... What's the best way to deal with this? I have no idea. It must be my Chandra team, surely, right? Which is... I need my Chandra for this team here. I have nothing to kill this team, to be honest. If I use my Chandra here. Tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Yeah, I don't know. Ciara doesn't have a good matchup here, really. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just... I mean, how can I kill this Riley? I could go for the Balega nuke, but the Camilla's gonna target my Balega. It's just annoying. This is way too much thinking at this point. Oh, this tower is not done. I'll finish up this tower, sure. This is also a 100 tower. Let's finish up this one, whatever. So what do we have here? Alea, so here I just need to be faster. This is 23% speed lead. That sounds like a Feng Yan matchup. This is garbage, I think. This is garbage. The last team is good. So here, this is gonna be tricky. Huh. Okay, I mean, I have some ideas. Alright, so what are we gonna use for the first team? I think the first team can be nuked, right? This looks like a team, this looks like a Balega team. And if it doesn't work, it's whatever, because, yeah, the Balega sucks, I know. I know, I know, I know. You don't have to tell me. But yeah, I will swap out this Balega for the Odin, I think. That's a good swap in the future. Alright, so here we set Feng Yan, just because of the Moor, I do want my Feng Yan team here because the Feng Yan has multiple attacks, right? And the Moor is very annoying when you don't have multiple attacks. So let's do that. Where's the Feng Yan? Here. Feng Yan, this guy, and where's my Villa Jewel? Villa Jewel. I don't see it. Where is it? Where is it? What the fuck? I'm blind. Huh? It's not here. Here it is. Good. Okay, this team is garbage. So surely I can use whatever the fuck I want here. I'll use my Momo team. I shall use my Momo team. Momo, Water Gandalf, and Gapso. Gapso. This team is garbage. Yeah, I take my Ciara team here, right? I mean, he does have a Veromos here. But it should be fine. Yeah, the Ciara team should be fine. It should be fine. And then we have the Chandra left for this one. I think Chandra is my only chance to beat this team because this monster is fucking annoying. And it's a wind monkey, so I figure the Legolas can't be the worst matchup, right? Like, I'm probably gonna lose this fight, but whatever. It's okay. We'll try to finish this tower. Legolas and Riley, let's go. Let's see how that goes. It's 8:32. Okay, I have to be mindful of time because I do want to watch the World Cup. Let's hope this nuke goes through. The Leia will move fast, but surely she will not kill me. Good. Nuke! Nice. That's good. I'm just gonna reset here because my Balega is getting another nuke, right? So that's good. And they attack my Adriana, which is exactly what I want from them. Alright, let's go. Die! This guy's tanky, Jesus. Die, you bastard! Die! Die! Good. Done. That worked out well. Okay, I shall do this first, and then I shall try to freeze. Nice. I will take out. I'll take out this guy first. Or I shall try to take out this guy first. Let me rephrase. No death break. Are you kidding me? Yeah, of course. The fire monster gets the death break. Amazing. And then let's go for the heal again. Can I kill him here? No, I will go for the Vega first. Of course, I got the violent proc. That's okay. I'll put this. That's okay. No stress. They really don't like my Villa Jewel, huh? They're very annoyed by it. That almost. Okay, can we get a freeze? Nice. Now we are looking very good. Beautiful. Okay. That worked out quite well. I shall kill the Lauren first. Or I shall try to kill the Lauren first. Because she is the biggest threat here. Okay, my Gapso is taking some damage. Kill! Oh my god. That wasn't even close to being a kill, Momo. Come on. You can do better. Kill! There we go. Beautiful. Now let's go for the Kaki next. Branded. Nice. Big AoE nuke. And we are looking very solid here. Nice. Easy. Let's do this. Let's do this. I think I want to nuke the Verot first here, right? Because I don't want to get frozen. Nice. Okay. Can we get the stun? Ooh, we got the stun. That's very sexy. Try to. I don't want to kill the monster on the left just yet. Okay, good. Now I can try to kill it, I think, right? Yes. Beautiful. Let's just kill it off. Beautiful. Okay, that worked out very well. Yeah, the Ciara team, I mean, as long as the bomb connects, it's insane. I love this team so much. But if the bomb doesn't connect, it feels very bad. If the bomb doesn't connect, it feels very bad. Okay, I do need to try to get rid of this one here. Oh my god. I didn't get a single useful proc there. That's crazy. And I think now we lose because... Yeah, this is not good. Okay, she didn't use the AoE. That's good actually. Oh, my Chandra will die. Stun, stun, stun! Shit. No stun. Kill! Yes! Oh my god. Okay, so because she didn't use the AoE, we might have a chance here. We got a stun. Nice. Okay. I think we got it. I think we got this. He definitely made a mistake not setting the third skill on the defense there, right? Because if that monster uses the third skill, I'm cooked, I'm pretty sure. Beautiful, nice. Okay, so we got a 10-0 with a little bit of luck. A little bit of luck, guys. Okay, nice. So that's a 10-0. We are currently losing, but a bunch of us didn't do the attacks yet, like I said. And Mishes is starting to participate in PvP as well. That's good to see. Nice. Good man. Hendron didn't attack yet. Samuel didn't attack yet. Onimaro, Atzel, Twister. Yeah, there's plenty of people who can still attack. Good. Okay, and now for the final part of the stream, we shall talk about the siege battle. So let's just start a little bit in the back. So essentially, at the start of this week, we managed to break into the Guardian 1 ranks, right? The G1, which is the red 1 star. Because last week, I think we won both of our siege battles in the P3, which is the Punisher 3. And we got enough points to get into the Red Star League. Okay, so the last time we got here, which was a couple of weeks ago, we got destroyed pretty bad just because we have some beginners and they're not ready yet for PvP, and I also have some non-optimal runes, and our defenses are not that strong, right? Like half of our teammates, they don't even have the defense ruined, or they don't have artifacts or stuff like this, right? So just keep that in mind. So at the start of this week, our goal was to just, not get shit on completely. And on Monday we got second, so we actually put up a pretty good performance. Where can you see the history from Monday? Can you see this somewhere here? Info, right? Yeah. Battle record. So on Monday, there we go. On Monday we fought these two teams and we managed to get second, which is exactly what we wanted to achieve, right? And it was pretty good. I had some good fights. You can see the map here. So the yellow guys were obviously dominating pretty hard. But we played it tactically. We cut off a couple of the red towers, as you can see here, right? Like this one, for example. This one was cut off by yellow and us. These ones are all cut off. So we managed to navigate to a strategic position where we got the second place. And I'm pretty sure I had some good fights. I went 8-2. I'm very happy with that. I think 8-2 on this level for my account is very good right now, right? So super happy with that. There was one stupid fight I took with the Balega team. As I've already said in the WGB, the Balega team needs to be changed, right? I just didn't have time yet because I was setting new defenses and stuff, which we talked about last week. But yeah, so 8-2, I got one hold on defense, which was the Leo, Fengyan, and Alia. Very happy with that defense, always does well for me. And my teammates also did their best, obviously. There were some really tough matchups, but I think this was pretty good. So yeah, we got second. Good. And now on Thursday, we got second again. Yeah, so we fought these two teams here. I think this performance was a little bit better. You saw we were closer to the red team than the yellow team was close to us, right? So we elevated our gameplay a little bit more even. And we cut off a lot of these yellow towers again. So this is the strategic aspect of this game, right? This requires you to attack towers together, to be there optimally right at the start, to have some more opportunities, and then to just do the best with the battlefield you are given, right? And I remember both red and orange attacked us at the same time because we are obviously the new team in these ranks, right? I think these two teams, they were already here for a while or whatever. And we managed to fend off the attacks pretty well. And as you can see here, we were not that far away from reaching that first place position, right? And keep in mind, this is without Hendron and Silas' main accounts. So this is just a bunch of beginners plus Twister and Raven, okay? Twister went 10-0, got 9 holds on defense. Very, very strong, obviously. No doubt. But yeah, like I said, it's a lot of beginners, right? So I was very happy with this performance. Now I'm not going to talk too much about the other people's fights because it's pretty much a lot of the same stuff going on. There's also something that's very important to understand. So at this level, the front towers are very, very hard. Yeah, they put the best defenses here there usually. Which means that as you open more towards the back, the fights should become a little bit easier, right? And this is definitely what happened here. You can see these guys, like they are unranked, which means they haven't logged into the game or they haven't played the content in a while. And for sure, like some of these teams, they can be taken out easily. This is maybe an exception, but some of these teams, they can be taken out quite easily by our second accounts or by some beginner, right? No doubt. But the first row is very, very hard. So I can just talk about my fights. I didn't have the best record this time around, but honestly, I was quite happy. So I started off with a 5-1. Okay, so I was there right at the start, and I decided to go for a 5-star tower from the yellow team. Because I think Hendron had cleared a 4-star tower or whatever, and it was like the connecting 5-star tower. And I think that's always a good thing to do, right? Because then you make the other team a lot more vulnerable, and you like attack in sync essentially. And the first team I saw in this tower, I think this was the toughest team in this tower. It was a Maximilian, it was a Lucifer, and it was a Triton, right? So my thinking is, Obviously, I will not be faster than this guy. He has much better runes. And he does have a Triton, which means I just have to go for a really tanky composition and hope that I survive the initial damage from Maximilian. And there was an update today, so I cannot watch this again. I did record it. It was a good fight. I ended up winning. I didn't get a lot of violent procs. I just tanked it out, essentially. And it was close. Like, he could have... you know, like my Feng Yan was close to dying, but it was just enough to heal fully back up again, and then on the clapback you just destroy them, right? So good fight. Second fight was in the same tower as well. This was an easy team, so I just took my support monsters and I took out this team quite easily, right? It has a Tasha, it has a Chilling, absolutely not a problem. I don't think this fight was close. Third team, this was a 5-star dark monster. I had to read what it does. So, you know, I just played it safe. I took my Chandra team here. And yeah, I've never seen this dark monster before. And after reading it, I'm not sure if this is like good or bad, but I moved first, I think, and I just didn't allow it to move. And yeah, that was that. So again, a good fight. And then I choked. This was stupid. Shouldn't have done this. I already knew from Monday that the Balega would not get a kill here. I don't think it was even close, so I would never do this again. The team you take into those teams is just the support team, right? The Bastard, the Federica, the Odin easily kills this team. Federica one-shots one of them usually. I think it didn't happen this time, but at the very least, like if the Bastard moves first, you get one kill here, and from there you just win the fight, right? So I took out the Leo first, and I think then I took out the Aya, and then lastly the Angela. So that was good. This was not good, don't do this. Then I went into the 4-star tower that was adjacent to the adjacent 4-star tower that we took, or to one of the adjacent 5-star towers that we took. I was very happy about this matchup, so the Martina defense is very annoying, yeah. They have the revive with the Triana. So this team is very good against Triana because of the multiple hits. I explained this the last time, right? So I took this team, it countered it perfectly, it worked exactly how I wanted it to work. He didn't even have a chance to get a violent proc because obviously I moved first and I killed the Martina, and from there on you just win, right? So very good. I also didn't get the violent proc, no violent proc for me. Second 4-star tower, I had this matchup last time. Now I knew which monsters to take. I took my Martina into the Traza tanky Triana team. Worked like a charm. He got multiple violent procs, but it wasn't 3 in a row, so I was fine. This Kogel got a double violent proc at the start, but I survived that. And I managed to kill both of these monsters relatively easily. And took this fight as well. This is a tough team. Again, it's not an easy team, right? Like I try my premium teams, like these ones, I try to use them against their premium teams, and it worked well. Okay, so all was good. We had taken these towers, and then I kind of, you know, there were 3 or 4 4-star teams left in that tower. I think it was 3 or 2. And I saw this team. So this team is a very vanilla cookie cutter Carcano team, nothing special. I knew exactly how to counter it. First fight, so my Shuma moved first. I put the Carcano low, and I think his Carcano moved second. Took 3 turns, killed my Shuma. End of the fight, right? Nothing I can do. Usually, if he gets 1 violent proc, it's fine, I live there. If he gets 2 violent procs, I lose. If he gets 0 violent procs, I win. I thought it was a pretty good chance of winning. His Asher was slower than my Shuma, so everything good there. Didn't work out. Okay, I said to myself, the Asher did not have the pre-skill defense of the Predator's Cry, so I thought to myself, alright, I'll take my Robo team. I moved first. My Robo stripped the attack bar of all of these monsters. My Mimir went into the aggressive state. I got the double stun. His Carcano moved 4 times out of the stun. 4 times. I am not kidding. Complete nonsense, obviously. Yeah, nothing I can do. And then I was pretty tilted after these 2 losses, so I just played around with my Paul Phoenix team to get a little bit more data before I rework it. Honestly, this fight was fine. Again, the main problem was that my robo didn't get any dots, so that was my siege experience from Thursday. But I think we started very well. We took a couple of towers, and I think if we have like 2 or 3 more big accounts which are coming at the end of the siege season, there's definitely a good chance to make it to G2. Yeah, we just need to keep up this level of performance. Obviously, my teammates did pretty good as well. Atzel only attacked 6 times, it looks like, but it wasn't bad at all. Hendron got a 3-7. I think he also got very unlucky on some of these defenses, right? If we look here, yeah. I mean, some of these, yeah, again, this is probably one of those situations where they just got insanely lucky. Yeah, it happens. It happens, you know. It is what it is. But it was fun. We fought against some good opponents, and I think we fought pretty bravely. So I'm pretty happy with this result. And yeah, at the end of the siege season we get a lot stronger, so I think we can take it to G2. I mean, this is the highest rank in this game, right? And we have reached it after a couple of months, so really nothing bad to say about that. No more Dragonfire, mate, is a question from Tali Kifea boy. No, I am not. I haven't played Dragonfire for the last 6 months, I think. If you watch any of my other streams, I have already explained why I'm not interested in going back to this game, and this game will not be featured on this channel again. So if you like this game, you are a masochist and you should watch some other YouTuber. I am not going to cover that game. The development is way too slow. Basically nothing of the things that were problematic 6 months ago have been fixed. So it's not interesting to me. I give games a fair chance, you know, I wait a couple of weeks, but if nothing happens, I am moving on, and everyone else who has a brain and who thinks rationally will do the same, you know. It is what it is. The other problem with Dragonfire is it's a much too pay to win game. They didn't change any of the suggestions I gave them regarding the countering system and things like this. There's no countering system in Dragonfire. People will tell you there is, but they are just coping with the fact that it depends on how much stars you have, and the little variation you have in the armies. I mean, you've played with the same dragons for like 1.5 years now. The little variation you have in the armies, it takes me 5 minutes to figure them out, and that is not very interesting to me. I like to play games that constantly evolve, where I have to figure out new metas, how to counter things, what not to do, what to do. Dragonfire is definitely not that. Like I said, like if I look at the game now, in 5 minutes I can tell you what to do. It's not really that interesting to me, you know? And that's why I'm no longer playing that game. But if other players are playing it, you know, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you have a positive experience. I will definitely play the other RTS games that are coming out in a couple of months. We have the Wake to War, which is developing much faster than I expected, and we have the Nerd as well, right? The Norse Eternal Rebirth of Divinities, I think it's called. Those are 2 games I will definitely check out. I've had good chats with some people about them, and I think those games are gonna be really good from a skill-based perspective, which is quite rare in RTS games, right? But yeah, Dragonfire is not an option for me, and it will definitely not be covered again on this channel. Unfortunately. So yeah, that's that. Okay, yeah, I think we did everything that I wanted to do today. We can quickly grind through the guild rival battle. Let's do that quickly. I know that for the casual gamers, they also don't realize this. But Dragonfire is one of the games that had the most account sales before it was globally released compared to any of the other RTS games I have played. And that is always a very, very bad sign, right? A lot of people have been selling their accounts, even though it's officially frowned upon, I guess. But yeah, players are not playing and are not staying in that game. uh, it's impossible to stay in that game, sadly. Yeah, they lost so many peoples with this awkward merge system that is still not fixed. After 1.5 years, they still have a manual merge system where they decide who plays against who randomly. And if your neighboring servers are dog shit, then it's tough luck, my guy. You're gonna sit it out for 2 years or something. What a disaster. I think it's one of the most botched launches I have seen in my gaming career, actually. With an IP like this, they should have over 100,000 players right now quite easily. And I think I saw on Discord they were amazed that 6,000 members have joined their Discord server. That's a number that I can personally get on my Discord server if I want to, without making any game. So it's very tragic. Yeah, it's very tragic. They need 2 more years. Yeah, I think so too, Isaac. 2 more years. Maybe then you will get a button where you can share reports and stuff. No, it's a disaster. Yeah, it's really sad because it started off pretty promising, but yeah, no, 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 no. Don't play that game. Don't spend on that game. You will be very disappointed. That is for sure. There will be better games coming out where you can spend your money, trust me. But Dragonfire is not one of them. Of course it will be online for a couple of years like all of these games are, but it's not it. It's not it. Alright, we did this quickly. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's enough for today. Conquest was worst in my opinion. That's a game I never played, honestly. Because before I played that game, I already had people tell me that I should not touch it, so I did not. And the same is true for the War of Nova. I never played that. And what was the other popular RTS game that people played? I forgot the name, but there was one other game. If there's like a bunch of people who tell me don't start this game, I'm not going to start it, right? Like, what's the point? Like, I trust that those people have played sufficiently and have made their experiences, and if it's not enjoyable to them, the chances are high it's not gonna be enjoyable for me, right? So I never touched that game actually. We did play the Rise to War for 5.5 years. That was a very good RTS game at the start. At the end, it was very bad. I didn't really play a lot in the end. I also kind of drifted away from that. But in the first couple of years, the Lord of the Rings Rise to War, I think it was probably one of the best RTS games that ever existed. And I mean, that game had millions of players at one point, I think. That was a hugely successful game in the first couple of years. So yeah, I hope we see this again at some point. And I'm sure we will see this again at some point. I mean, like I said, these RTS games that are in development right now, I have very high hopes for them. They will be pretty good. Players are gonna play them and they're gonna enjoy them. They're also made by gamers. They're made by people who have played RTS games for a long time. So there's extensive alpha testing and testing before the alpha. They are communicating with people about balance things before the game even releases. And this is just something that some of these other games, I mean, you can tell they never had this. I had a funny conversation actually with with Price, who is a lane player. Or was it Price? It might have been someone. No, it was not Price. It was Bogo. Bogo, yeah. Who is pretty well known as an RTS gamer. He also played, I think he played with Lame for a while in Lord of the Rings Rise to War. And yeah, he started this Dragonfire game, you know, he tried it out. And he said something along the lines of, this game has obviously never seen an alpha because it's completely buggy. There's so many base functions missing. And of course, he's absolutely right. That game never saw an alpha apparently, because there's no way you're at that point after 1.5 years. That's insane. Insane. That game has been out for 1.5 years. That's also what people don't know, yeah? I mean, of course, it wasn't launched globally, and like I said, there's a period where you have to adjust things. That's perfectly understandable. But yeah, like I said, the progress, it's not good. Obviously, the attention of these developers is somewhere else, and it appears to me that any minor changes that they are discussing have to go through like 5 or 6 different lines of questioning or discussions or meetings. And if the game is that far behind from the start, you cannot do this, right? You cannot waste time on discussing whether there is a need for a back-end system. This is something that previous RTS games have shown to you, that this should be a base feature of an RTS game, right? That you have a matchmaking system, a multiplayer system. And if you discuss this for 6 months, you're not going to be very successful, yeah? That's the reality of life. And I'm sorry to break this to you, but that's exactly how it is in Dragonfire. And this countering system, you don't need to discuss if there should be a countering system. Everyone knows there should be a countering system, yeah? It's just you're not doing it, or you're taking too much time to implement this. And there's so many other examples. Like I'm not going to talk too much about it, but I have listed all of the base feature the game needs like 8 months ago. I've had very good chats with one of the developers from that side. I think he's not the lead developer because he was very enthusiastic about stuff, and he also tried to push some of those things I recommended to them. But it's clear that the lead developer has completely different ideas for this game. Yeah, you don't have to be a genius to figure that out, and it is what it is. Like I said, it will be a couple of months before some of the other RTS games come on the market, and until then, I'm very busy with Summoner's War. Anyway, there's the World Cup, right? There's a lot of stuff going on in the world where I can spend my free time more efficiently, and it is what it is. It's a shame because I was making a lot of advertisements for that game. A lot of the people who still play it message me about new content, but I'm not interested to provide content on this game anymore. And the other thing is, I brought a lot of Rise to War teams over to Dragonfire as well, which I feel kind of bad about now, because I thought that the game had like a lot of potential. It had on paper it has a big studio backing it. And like I said, I was having some good chats with one of the developers, but just none of the things that they were talking about ever came to light. Yeah, I just I'm still in the ORDR server obviously, and my teammates who are still playing the game are talking there as well, and it's just a disaster. I mean, it's a globally launched game that doesn't allow you to share battle reports, and this is supposed to be a strategy game. I mean, I can only laugh about that. It is what it is. But yeah, Summoner's War is great fun. This game I can definitely recommend. It has been on the market for over 12 years. And then there's these other 2 good games that are coming. I've actually chatted with Fellow of the Rings recently about the possibility to stream the Wake to War Alpha. And I will hear back from him very soon. This is definitely something that some of my subscribers have also expressed interest in. So as soon as I get there, I will stream the Alpha of Wake to War for my next Friday session. And I will talk about what they have done over the last couple of weeks. We can look at some commanders they have already introduced to the game. We can take a look at the buildings and at the map and all of that good stuff. So this is definitely something that's in the pipeline. I'm just waiting that I am allowed to do it, obviously, because again, that's like a pre-alpha version of that game, right? So we will see if that is possible. And yeah, like I said, I will also try out the nerd game. I'm excited for that as well. I will definitely play around with it. The nerd game, I don't have any direct contact to the developers, unfortunately, but I have kept up to date with what they are doing, and it seems to be very good. So they take their time doing stuff. They explain what they are doing. They have roadmaps, which is also something that Dragonfire never had. And if there is a delay or something, they explain why there is a delay and they apologize for it. Yeah, I mean, this is just basic customer service. People are paying a lot of money for your game. You are supposed to have the best customer service in the world if you are doing a large title with a large company. And yeah, the nerd game is doing this very well, and the Wake to War game as well, I think. So, yeah, Isaac said this will be awesome. Yeah, I think so too. I think the Wake to War alpha, I would actually be very excited to show this to you guys. So we will see. Yeah. So this was the streaming session today. I will now go watch the World Cup game to see if my Bosnian brothers managed to defeat Canada. Might be a close game. And yeah, we had a good summoning session today. We got a lot of the monsters that we still needed, especially the Lightning Emperor. Gratzmatics, good monsters. Thanks, Rune. I am also happy. So we got the Wind Lightning Emperor, Odin, very strong. We got the Tesha, we got the Sky Surfer, and we got a dupe Camilla, which will definitely be put to some use as well. And we did a lot of fights too. So I hope you guys have a nice weekend. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and like I said, maybe we see some RTS content over the next couple of weeks. I have not forgotten about my RTS subscribers. It has nothing to do with you guys. You guys have been great. And I have been efforting on finding better RTS games. But I will not play Dragonfire anymore. I will not do any tier lists. I will not do any heirloom advice or anything like that. Unfortunately. So I am sorry about that, but that is not going to be featured on this channel. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm sure the other RTS games we can do a lot of theory crafting there quite soon. The nerd game has a lot of gods in the alpha already, so that will be very interesting. And with Wake to War, I can quickly check it. I can tell you how many commanders are already in that game. They are getting added on a constant basis, obviously. Let's take a quick look. I'm not going to show the screen, I'm just going to count it. I think the last time I checked it was 6 maybe? 6 potentially. Let's see if they added another one over the last couple of days. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 commanders in Wake to War already. So I think before we get to the alpha version that will be available to other players as well, there's a good chance we're gonna pass the 10 commander mark. And obviously these are highly requested commanders, right? So it will be cool. All right. Have a nice weekend, guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye bye.
I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.